I just can't resist not to say how much this means to me. First of all, to thank you for this genius idea that you actually you vet the VAs for us. And for me, that's priceless. For years, I've been stuck since 2020. I've been chasing my tail. I was paying courses so I can learn how to do the job that VAs are doing, how to do the emails, how to do the funnels. And actually, by the time I finished the course is already, it already changed. And I spent, so now when I look back, the money that I spent in those useless courses where I was trying to learn someone else's job, if I paid back then VA, I would have saved thousands of dollars. I'm talking five figures, literally. I mean, with no exaggeration. Now, when I put Map Now back, I hired Anne. Anne Fabian is here, and she is not only Fabienne, she is fabulous. And when she came in, that started moving the needle. And her and I have actually another VA who actually channels me, and she was help she so that she makes my work easier on Anne, because you know how I go 1,000 miles per hour because of my brain. So now Anne is doing, if I would say, she's implementing, she's doing technology, she's doing my Instagram. If someone can actually notice the moment when when Anne came in, they can notice the difference on my Instagram. And that's priceless. I've been spending 17 hours literally on a single reel that is maybe 30 seconds, and sometimes I delete it because I pressed the wrong button. So now, honestly, literally, I can't tell you how many weeks or months I wasted just on that. So Anne came, she saved my life. I want to say that I didn't even realize how much tension I was carrying in my brain. I feel like almost, when you crawl your feet, that's how my brain was twisting with things I tried to figure out. And I didn't even realize how much brain space it kind of emptied once when Anne came on. And I have Drea, Drea will help me write the book. She's basically picking up everything that let's say I create content, I give it to Anne, Anne posts it out. Now Drea goes and filters, and she's already putting things together for potential ebook for the masterclass, for everything. So we are creating everything right away. We're already finding our roles. And I can't tell you, like in last 2 months, we moved the needle. We are actually now, Anne is running ads for me. I don't necessarily even know. She just tells me I need this, I need this. We meet pretty much every day. And on the other hand, I just feel like I have now like two daughters basically. And I say that because I know like I'm older, I can be their mom. So I feel like I'm checking in with my children every day, and we are in touch. So it actually kind of brought new dynamics in my life, because my kids don't live with me. So I feel like now I have two daughters I can touch base with. So it's just on any single level, it's like genius. And I want to say also that I didn't hire anybody. I never dared hiring anybody through Fiverr. I know it was always there, but I didn't trust. How do I basically you bring people into your computer, into your phone. They know your life. You need to trust them. And when you vet them, I know I can trust anybody. So I give them my life. They know all my passwords. It's all, I mean, I can't thank you enough, Dr. Tubi. So if someone is thinking of, I'm going to tell you, whatever price, whatever investment that is. I mean, I invested and it's priceless because I forever have now that training. Now, Drea is taking the training through the portal because she sees how Anne is doing. So she wants, so now I will have them both on the same page. And it's good because Anne is in Philippines, and she's now currently in the United States, but Drea and I are on same time zone. So if one doesn't work, we actually alternate every weekend who's working with me for my parties. So it's genius on any level. So thank you, Dr. Tubi, many, many times over. And if anybody's thinking twice, I will tell you, don't even think twice. Jump on it. And Dr. Tubi didn't pay me for all this. I'm just saying because Dr. Tubi made my life easier many, many levels, and she does every day. you ask us kind of like what's basically what are our needs. So we almost kind of had a wish list, but basically make a wish list what you need, what's your like must have. Because I first VA that I hired, she didn't know a lot of things. She said, I can learn, I can learn. When I told her that this is what I need, I walked her through it. She almost you remember, she just kind of, I never heard back from her. And then I found Anne. So I told Dr. Tubi, I will pay, look for me. I don't want to like anybody below the $10 basically per hour and go higher.
Yeah.
I was willing to pay more. If you're thinking of money, let me just put in perspective for all of you. I didn't make money for the last 15 years. I've been living off of my savings from like I've sold the house and I'm now paying from that money. Basically my house became condominium now with all these programs and stuff, but eventually it will pay off. And I can feel the girls are I call them girls basically, and they're pushing me up. I can feel that, and they care for you. So when you're hiring VA, don't forget you're hiring a human being that eventually will care for you, and they will do anything for you. I see how Anne is breaking her. I mean, she has a baby, and just had a baby 2 months ago, and she's like sometimes up in the middle of the night just because I'm saying something, I'm asking. And I also want to thank you, Dr. Tubi, for saying that you are picky sometimes, because I always apologize to Anne and address it. I'm sorry for being so picky, but can you make it this way? So they will listen, and Anne just says, no problem, got it. So don't think about, money is not a problem. When they will make you bring money sooner.